There it is. This is the incident record from Teresa choking out Dalton. And it doesn't say a lot. This one's a little different, but it does say that she did then and there unlawfully, intentionally, and knowingly cause bodily injury to Daltonolson, hereafter styled the complainant, a person with whom the defendant had a dating relationship, by impeding the normal breathing and circulation of the blood of the complainant, by applying pressure to the complainant's throat, and by applying pressure to the complainant's neck. And I got this little nugget. The order for emergency protection. Because she want to show out. On November 29, 2020, a request that this court issue a magistrate's order for emergency protection against Balboa Teresa Ray, hereafter styled the defendant, was presented to the court. The court finds that on or about November 29, 2020, that was just yesterday, defendant is alleged to have committed the offense of, we talked about this one, impeding breathing or circulation, choking him out, on his neck and throat, they said. The court finds that Dalton Darren Olson is now designated as the protected individual. The court finds the defendant has or has had a dating violence relationship with the victim. Dating violence relationship with the victim. This court finds that the defendant and the protected individual are members of the same family or household, or were involved in a dating relationship as defined in Chapter 71 of the Texas Family Code. This court finds that the defendant has been arrested for an offense involving family violence as defined in Chapter 71 of the Texas Family Code, or of an offense under Section 42.072 of the Texas Penal Code. Therefore, it is hereby ordered, pursuant to Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, that the defendant is prohibited from committing family violence or assault on the protected individual, committing an act in furtherance of an offense under the same section of the Penal Code, communicating directly with a member of the family or household, or with the protected individual in a threatening or harassing manner, communicating a threat through any person to a member of the family or household of the protected individual, possessing a firearm unless the person is a peace officer, which she is not, going to or near the residence of a member of the family or household of the protected individual, specifically within 200 feet of the residence. At this time, that was the residence 265 El Dorado Boulevard. Going to or near the place of employment or business of the protected individual, more specifically, within 200 feet of the place of employment. They didn't have a place of employment at the time. Okay. That's just who they gave a copy to. My goodness.